Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Maddie the Baddie. I'm here at First Friday. I almost forgot what it was called. Here in downtown Phoenix, Arizona. And I'm going to be interviewing strangers because I have nothing else to do. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Quick temperature check. It is a brisk 106 degrees. So we're feeling good. We're feeling fresh. My armpits are already drenched and we just got out of the car. But it's First Friday, so come on. For those of you who don't know what First Friday is here in Phoenix, it's basically like a little art festival, if you will. People set up stands with their art, clothing, local food. Even those guys who always preach about Jesus publicly are there.
The Bible says in Acts, neither is there salvation in any other, for there is no other name.
So today, I'm going to be interviewing strangers and asking them personal questions. What is the best advice that you have ever received?
Oh my gosh, take my time slowly, enjoy life.
Oh, I love that. One thing that I recently learned from my therapist was being comfortable at every point in your life. Even if there's so much changes, I feel like after 20s is such a crazy time and everyone's at a different place and sometimes we more in our childhood, but there's beauty in where you're at and seeing people in a different light and a different stage in their life, even if you miss the past.
I love that. That is so beautiful. I'm feeling things. Also, we love therapy, so.
Best advice I've ever received. Probably to start going to church, honestly.
When you are lying on your deathbed, you'll be surrounded by all the possible use that could have been. I don't want that to happen, so I'm trying to do everything.
Okay, love. These are deep.
Probably not to take your work home.
What's the worst advice you ever received?
Ooh, let me think about that. Damn, why you put me on the spot? I don't know.
Take your time.
Probably to save money. That's what I think is the worst advice.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I think life's too short, and I think if you want to buy something and you have the money, buy it.
Okay. I mean, that's a first for me. What is the best advice you've ever received?
Save your money.
That's so funny. We just had someone say that was the worst advice they've ever received. What's the worst advice you've ever received?
Save your money. Oh man. I've been spending. I really been spending, and I really gotta chill out. But I'm 20. I'm 25, so I gotta stay young.
So the best and worst advice is to save your money.
Yeah. It's a little. You're kind of just left hanging, basically. Yeah, you just live your life.
For sure.
Be judicious with your spending.
Okay, that's another one about spending.
That's all him. He had it right there.
Okay.
What? Okay, if there's something that you want to do, go for it. You thought of it for a reason. You know what I mean? It was a thought. It was meant to happen.
What's something that you're doing that you were meant to do?
Music.
Really?
Yeah, I got a show tomorrow.
Plug yourself.
Me and Graham, we're doing a show, Arvin333. At Arvin333_ on Instagram, Arvin333 on all platforms.
What is the worst advice you ever received?
Just do it.
Why is that the worst advice?
Because impulsive decisions can leave you lonely.
Period.
Yeah.
You should follow the Bible word for word.
Oh.
If it's too hard, it's better to quit.
If it's too hard, it's better to quit. Okay, what's the story behind that?
I wanted to do something that was out of my comfort zone, and so it was a little challenging for me. So I was told, if it's too challenging, it's better to give up now than, fail, later on in the process.
I'm currently out of my comfort zone doing this. I feel like yours is a little different, probably. Yeah. Different comfort zone levels.
Yeah.
That you only live once, because I feel like a lot of people just say that to do stupid stuff, and there's no point in doing that.
Probably that revenge is good. I've heard some people make the argument, and I just disagree.
What is the worst advice you've ever received?
Don't do that, because what if blank happens?
That's my internal dialogue.
When some drama went down in the music community that I was around for, my mom told me to quit doing music.
Come on, Mom.
That God would want you to stop. God would never want you to stop.
Someone told you God would want you to stop?
Yeah, to stop.
Oh, so okay. I guess.
What about you?
I think the worst advice that I've ever received would probably be, it's pretty similar along the lines to don't do something because of what if. Just fuck the what ifs. They don't matter.
Go for it.
What's the biggest lie you've ever told yourself?
Oh. In a relationship, we can make it work.
Ooh, that's a good one. Someone take notes.
Yeah.
Biggest lie that I've told myself, that I'm currently 100% happy with where I'm at in life.
Oh my God, are you okay?
I know, we're getting dark here.
Are you in therapy?
No, but that's on the list of things I need to do.
That I could handle it
Girl, what have you gone through?
Like, some things in school I can't do. Like in college, you know, I've encountered some tough classes, and I've always looked down on myself for math, but with enough effort, I really have overcame a lot of things I thought I could never do.
I can relate. Fuck math, low-key though.
Probably that I could put stuff off for tomorrow, because I keep doing that and then like it just ends up hurting me more.
Procrastination. Are you a creative? I could tell. I was just gonna say, I feel like creatives are like the biggest procrastinators ever. Okay, what's the biggest lie you've told yourself?
I'm gonna get rich someday
Why is that a lie?
because I live in America.
Period. Okay, what's the biggest lie you've ever told yourself?
Whoa.
Getting
Hey, that's
deep.
pretty good. Yeah, that's getting spicy. That I can do it. And it's like a delusional one where it's like to the benefit of yourself. Because if you believe you can do it, you're just going to keep trying to get it. And like, even if you're trying to like go all the way up there, but you make it halfway, like you made it halfway up there, the next time you're going again, like to just keep going. I guess in a way of lying, but I use it as a positive way.
Okay. I was confused at first, but I get it now. What about you?
You're not addicted.
You're not addicted?
Yeah.
To what? Okay.
Probably that I'm happy in life. I can never be happy until like everything's fulfilled, no regrets.
Is happy the same thing as content?
To me, yes, because you can't live with regrets.
Okay. When's the last time you had sex?
This morning.
When's the last time you cussed someone out?
This morning.
What's the story?
Oh man, 5 a.m. I woke up. I had a hard on. I was ready to make it happen. Got the sheets all wet and nasty. We was cussing each other out, making it hot and sweaty. It's just the way we do it. You know what I mean?
Okay, so not a bad time. When is the last time you cussed someone out?
Yesterday.
Okay, I need to know.
Oh, just myself. I cussed myself out.
You cussed
yesterday.
yourself out?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I was very upset.
Well, I hope you're doing better.
Oh, a lot better.
Just today, earlier, like 10-ish minutes ago, when someone double parked. We're looking for a parking spot.
I don't even remember. Like on some for real shit, like mad and shit, like trying to hurt somebody. I don't even remember.
Okay.
I don't know if I've ever stuck up for myself that much.
I mean, I'll stick up for myself, but I'm not an angry fucking person.
Well, good for you guys. What would you say to your ex?
That's a tricky one right there. This is going on YouTube? Yeah, I plead the fifth.
Okay. What would you say to your ex?
Ooh, that's a good question. I would say at this point, I wish her the best, and I respect what we have.
Okay, that's so nice.
Genuinely, like, go to therapy. Because I feel like my ex doesn't realize how much he needs to go to therapy. I think he's too good for it in his mind. But, like, it's never too late to go to therapy.
Men, go to therapy.
I'm sorry.
What did you do?
I had a lot of insecurities that got in the way of a relationship, and I just couldn't be the best I could be for her. So, but ever since then, I've been working on being the best person I could be now. So I would just say I'm sorry, because I did a lot of stuff to her.
Okay, well, props.
Indirectly.
Yeah, props to you for owning up to that and acknowledging that, because some people can't.
Like I said earlier, no revenge. You can't hold on to hate. That's the biggest thing I had to learn as well.
What about you?
I've never had a girlfriend.
Really? What would you say to your future girlfriend?
Maybe, even though I don't say it all the time, like, you don't know how much I appreciate you.
He's already, like, planning ahead. Okay. What would you say to your ex?
Look at me now. I don't know. Not on no Chris Brown shit. Just like, look at me now. You know what I mean? I'm not swinging on nobody.
I still love you, but we gotta do what's best for us.
What he said, like, I still love you, but not the second part.
We got a kid, so I hope she's still cool watching our kid tomorrow. I'm busy.
Babysitting duty.
That's real as fuck, man.
When is the last time you blacked out?
A couple weeks ago.
Okay, what's the story?
So I have some friends from out of town. We still Zoom drink because, COVID.
I wish my friends would do that.
And unfortunately, I drank a little bit too much, and I don't remember going to bed.
In the comfort of your own home.
In the comfort of my own home.
That's
nice.
totally acceptable.
March of 2023 for me. St. Patty's.
St. Patty's? It was like 4th of July 2 years ago.
I feel like I blacked out pretty recently, but I don't remember, which I guess is the point.
Yeah, he blacked out on July 3rd. Yeah.
Okay.
Were you with him?
A couple days ago.
Yeah.
What is the best song of all time?
That's a good question. So I got two. One is Celebrity Skin by Hole, Courtney Love. The other one is Time by Pink Floyd.
All right, there you have it.
I like a lot of music. I gotta think. Thinking of one that I can always play, that always get me in a good mood.
Mine is After the Storm, Kali Uchis and Tyler the Creator.
One of my Starboy from The Weeknd, one of my favorites all time for years.
Don't Be So Serious by Lil Roar.
Never heard it, but I'll have to look it up after this.
North North by Vince Staples.
That's a good one.
Yes, it is. It's a mandatory anthem. Anywhere you go, it's got to be played. I'm going to go find a DJ right now and have him play it. Make sure it's blasting through the whole night.
What's the worst song you've ever heard?
I don't know. Something by R. Kelly, probably.
Yeah. What's the best song of all time?
Wish by Arvin 333 and N Creed.
You better not say the same thing as me, bruh.
The best song of all time.
Minecraft intro.
Yo, it's a crazy question. I'm gonna say Someday by the Strokes.
What's the worst song of all time?
Ram Ranch Cowboy Adventure.
The fucking Baby Shark song. My nephew subjected to me that. They actually have used that as torture.
If you never heard Ice JJ Fish, Something About You, Girl.
There's something about you, girl. This one's for all of you. What is the last thing you Googled?
Yeah, I gotta check.
Go ahead. And don't lie.
Gold coin prices, because my mom wants to buy me one. I'm like, I don't know how much they cost, but I'll tell you.
I looked up like ayahuasca near me.
I looked up directions to get here.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
And then before that, I Googled just a bunch of Figma stuff.
I got it. I looked up like best places to live in the U.S.
Yeah. I looked that up on the daily. I'm like,
It was the altitude of Mount Humphrey, which is like the tallest peak in Arizona. Because we're going to climb it in a few weeks.
what is it?
Mount Humphrey, it's in Flagstaff.
What's the altitude?
Altitude is, what was it, 3,800 feet?
Something high
Something like that. So.
Okay, what about you?
Pictures of clothes.
Pictures of clothes is what you Googled?
A certain brand. It's some Japanese brand, so I was searching that up to show him stuff.
You guys watch anime?
A little bit, yeah.
What's your favorite anime?
I gotta say Vinland Saga.
I've never seen it. Do you know that one?
Which one?
Vinland Saga?
Oh, did you watch season 2?
Yeah, I watched it.
The character development's crazy.
It goes crazy, yeah.
It is. It's good. I'm waiting for season 3.
I gotta read the manga now.
Vinland Saga or JoJo's? In between those.
That's one you wanted to show me, right?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Yeah.
Which one, though?
Part 4.
Part 4?
Part 3.
Part 3 for you?
Part 3.
Okay, I understand. I get y'all.
I'm still riding for Attack on Titan. That's my all-time favorite.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to. What is it about?
It's
just like general conversation.
about, like,
What's the last thing you Googled?
Danny Daniels, 18 and up.
I'm very spiritual, so the last thing I Googled was 333 angel number meaning.
Okay.
I'm Marvin 333, and like I had a lot of synchronicities today about seeing 333 and people verbally saying that to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I've actually seen 888. I don't know if that's good or bad, but yeah.
That's definitely good. That's the sign of abundance.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Look at me go.
Mine is the Scion FRS.
Car.
I was admiring this beauty, Brett the Hitman Hart.
Who is that?
That's Brett the Hitman Hart.
All right, last question. Do you eat ass?
Yeah. Why not? Yeah.
Are dingleberries in season?
They are.
And yes.